guys, welcome back, and today's video is going to be a little different because it's my first ever podcast with a special guest, which is my sister.
Hey guys.
She is a mother, a sister, and a daughter, and we are going to cheers to that. And many more to come.
Much more. It's many more space.
But yeah, very excited to start this.
It's an honor.
With you being my first ever guest, and today's topic is going to be 3 topics chosen by you.
Yes.
So what are those topics?
The topics we'll be talked about is family, love, and sex.
Okay. So when it comes to family, I want to first off and talk to you about how has it been being a sister, like to a brother, because we have a brother.
Yes.
And to me, which is your sister.
Right. So I'm the oldest. So being the oldest, I feel as though it's been complicated. I've had to be like protector, best friend, second mother. Hasn't been the easiest, I swear. But all I really wanted at the end of the day, and this is how I personally feel to the day I'm no longer on this earth, is that y'all both feel y'all can't hit my line, have someone y'all feel like y'all could confide in, talk to, get some type of advice. And for anything, call me at 3 a.m, 4 a.m, like I'm there. Like I would want that for y'all if it was, you know, y'all are my only sibling.
You don't answer my call sometimes.
So that's a lie, but so
no, I definitely feel that from you. You definitely always gave me like second mother vibes growing up. Like you were always somebody that I could go to.
I was a cool mom.
Yeah, like also a friend at the end of the day. Because I'm not gonna lie, like mommy was always working a lot of the times, and you were at home, honestly, like looking after us. And mommy gave you a lot of responsibilities that you had to obtain at a young age. And I do believe in that situation where people say like, oh, the first child is the one that goes through the most trials and tribulation.
Yeah, we
like
don't get to be a kid. You don't get the average child.
Yeah, the second child like gets overlooked, that I think is what they say, and the the last child is spoiled, allegedly. Yeah. So to me, it's like, yeah, I do get it, but at least we don't have that single child syndrome.
Nah,
because that's a real thing, and I'm gonna need you to give my niece another
so soon when I find my husband, whoever he is.
That age gap is gonna be different though.
It's okay, because the blended, we don't even want to get into that, because it's not judging. The blended family is really it, because I would love for her to be 10 years old, 15, and she's taking care of her siblings.
Listen, life be lifing and things be happening, and this is...
I'm not in no rush for no more kids right now, but when the time comes,
no, that's a fact. Everything is God's plans, but this is a judge-free zone, obviously.
We listen and we don't judge.
We listen and we don't judge.
For sure.
So make sure the viewers also. We listen and we don't judge. Okay. But, yeah. What would you like to say about the family that you had that topic in mind?
So, like you stated, in regards to you being a sibling, we could also speak about the fact that, you know, our parents, they were working individuals, you know.
First generation,
like, you know,
is what we came up.
I had 3 kids. We are bodega babies. Like, we grew up behind the counter. Like, I mean, all the kids, they wanted some snacks and chips. Like, they knew our dad had a store, it was over. We had to bring bags. They'd ask for candy. I mean, I'd bring it for my friends. I don't know if they did, but... You know, it was lit. You know, it was pretty popular in school, knowing that our dad had a store. But the point is, our parents sacrificed a lot. You know, they couldn't become the 100% parent we wanted them to be because of the finances of having to work. So when you have to work, how can you have enough balance to give your children emotional needs? You know, it's hard. You're not a stay-at-home parent. Someone has to be outside making the type of money to pay bills and keep things afloat. So that's what was going on with my parents. It was a cycle.
It's a lot of people that have encountered that, because especially like in this day,
this day and age
is a little different. But us growing up being from like first generation family where they didn't know anything, like they honestly got scammed a lot of the times just trying to make their way through a
lack of information.
Yeah, it's just a lot
from other people. There also was a time that, remember, these are times where
social media wasn't a thing.
It wasn't a thing. And then on top of that, people were envious about your growth and where you were going. So at this time, it wasn't like I'm going to post what my moves are. You're going to tell somebody you know in your circle. And then from that circle,
they're going to tell the next
person. And it's going to go around like, you know, a grapevine. So,
and that's why, like, I'm not going to lie. Like, I really liked the back in the day vibes. Like, as much
very discreet.
Yeah, as much as unwoken it was.
I'm old school. Like, I still feel like I'm that way because I love a mysterious, discreet life. My family, they be trying to figure me out. They just cannot. Okay. As they should not. I love them dearly, but y'all need to mind
that business. The way I see it is like, being first generation kids, like, we go through a lot. Like, that's a given. And this is why we are the product of, like, our parents today in this day and age. I don't blame them for anything that they have encountered in their lifetime. Or
they tried, they did their best.
Yeah, they tried, they did their best. And I feel like, ooh. Yeah.
And this is why I say, with family, you're always going to have a family. You got to just make sure that in some way, some form, like, there's some type of unity, whether it's a little distant or not. Because you don't know when you're going to need them again.
Yeah, but this is why, like I say, like, this day and age now is a little different. Because back in the days, like how you said, where you had to really call people and let them know your next move. And once things were established. Or even when you go into their house, you call them. Yeah, it's very different. Now,
that don't happen now.
They look on social media. And if you don't post on social media, guess what? They think you're doing bad. They think something's wrong in your life. That's when the assumptions start to come in.
That's horrible.
And it's very horrible. But that's really the day and age that we're living in now. And it's really because of social media. And it's the prime devil. Really. Yeah. Anything else you want to elaborate on?
No. Would you like to elaborate on anything with family? Like, it could be anything in regards to our parents, you being the youngest. How was your experience? Like, I can ask you, like, how did you feel being the youngest? Like, did you feel overlooked? Did you feel like no one listened to you?
Oh, definitely.
Did you feel like no one heard you? Did you feel like maybe at times, it's a lot of questions I'm asking, but I'm just saying, like,
no, yeah, for sure.
The youngest.
But no, it's definitely all of that and above. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I was definitely, like, I remember when mommy would tell me to go clean or do this, do that, and I would do it, and she wouldn't even give me credit for it, or whatever I did.
Just to her, she feels like you have to.
But when it comes to family, realistically, it's trials and tribulations. You really have to have a strong head on your shoulder. Yeah. And depending on the family that you're, like, brought into.
For sure.
You really need to take it with a grain of salt. Like, don't take everything a pecho. Like how the Dominicans
don't take things personal. Don't take it with nobody. You wake up with your positive attitude, say good morning. They don't say it back. Oh, well, keep it moving.
Yep. I'm a firm believer of you definitely don't choose the family you're brought into, but you can definitely choose the one that you create and you build in this lifetime.
That's all you have. That is the meaning of your life. Is to... So
hold on, what? That is the meaning.
No, let me say something.
That definitely is. People forget.
No, let me tell you something. The thing is, people get things misconstrued and not understand that this journey since you was born is for you to live life experiences, the good and the bad. So with that being said, who's to judge you in your life decisions and your stuff? Because like you said, and I'm going to piggyback on that, people gonna talk about you good or bad. Whether you post or you don't post.
Regardless.
So live your life. Don't say too much. Keep things low key. Keep it close to the people that love you and care for you, that can help you. Or be an ear for you and uplift you. Sometimes it's not about the money. Sometimes it's about having someone to listen to you and give you motivation.
Yeah.
That's really it.
And it's up to you what you want to broadcast in your life. But just know that, you know, at the end of the day, you need to be proud of what you're broadcasting in 5 years and 10 years type of shit, you know? That's how I see it.
You have to stand firm and be confident who you are. Not cocky and arrogance is two different things.
Very different.
Confidence is very humble.
Yeah.
Confidence is a light that people hate to see. Mm-hmm. Like it bothers their demons.
And some people will try to dim your light a lot of the time.
Family will do that too. Mm-hmm. And family will do that. Understand that.
Yeah.
But that's up to you to let them have that type of power over you.
Yeah,
understand that. You don't ever let anybody say anything that you know, even if it's true. Understand it, we're human. So sometimes we lie to ourselves and we're delusional within ourselves too sometimes. Even if it's true, the statement. Mm-hmm. You don't let somebody, a mom, a sister, a brother, a aunt, a cousin, a auntie, a uncle, a grandma, or whoever, tell you, oh, but you a little bit big now, you a little bit skinnier now, or whatever the case is.
Complejo.
Listen, whatever the criticize is, you humbly say with a beautiful response, oh yeah, you know, like, I'm just like, I've been good. Like, don't be combative, don't get defensive, because then that is when
you give them power.
Insecurity. You show that you don't love yourself. Love yourself in every form, in every shape, in every journey and season that you're in. Mm-hmm. Because it is nobody's life but yours. And it's only your shoes that you walk in every day. Nobody gets up but you. Nobody gets up but you. Nobody gets up but me. Nobody gets up for my daughter but her. No one gets up for my brother, my father, my mother, or my family.
Preach.
You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, we listen.
And we don't judge. now we're gonna talk about love, and she loved this topic.
I love it. I love a girl.
She really is, though. You will never catch Rachel single.
It's not even that I don't like. No, I'm single right now.
Allegedly.
But stop. Anyways, I'm single right now. My thing is though, when I say I'm a certified lover girl, like my energy off the rip is loving. I'm not giving you no beef. I'm not gonna act like, oh, I'm one of your mans. Like, for me, it's a balance.
I have a serious question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because I watch a lot of podcasts, and I watch a lot of, like, motivational stuff and just real life situations. And there was this topic of discussion of a question where it was like, someone was stating that they're tired of going for love. Like, they're tired of loving for love, that they're going to go for the money. That they're married for love or married for the money. Which one are you?
Yeah.
Because I tried the love thing.
Right now I have both, which is amazing. Because I did the other one. It didn't work. Yeah, no. Right now we're going for both. I can have both.
You think you can have both?
Yeah, I'm talking to somebody.
What happens if I'm single?
I am, but I'm dating. So if I want to focus on somebody, then I'm still single.
So he's my brother.
See, he said, yeah. We got him.
See, we love a provider.
We got him.
We love a provider.
They said when a man fuck with you, he fuck with you.
No,
we ain't got to really say much. And,
I'm not gonna lie.
And I mean, financially, emotionally, like, it's not gonna be a facade. It won't be for a couple of months. It will be a forever continuing thing. Like, he will let you know, don't play with him. If you don't play with him.
Okay.
Energy, pressure.
Rachel, that's hilarious.
No, for real.
Sorry, Rochelle. What do you call you, Rochelle or Rachel?
What?
What do you call you, Rochelle or Rachel?
Babe, what the fuck?
Okay, she said no first names.
No.
Okay, so when it comes to love, you a certified lover girl. Let's talk about it.
I love it here. Here's where I belong. In love.
I'm a certified lover girl too. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
I love
but
medicine.
I'm tired of going after love.
Bitch, find both. He's out there. Just vet these
I'm
niggas.
not finding nobody. I'm the black cat.
Stay by yourself.
Have you ever heard of that?
Catch.
Have you ever heard of that analogy of whether you're the black cat in the relationship or the golden retriever? The golden retriever is the one that chases, and the black cat is the one that is confident and like, yeah, that's a thing. It's a real thing.
I will never.
I think you're a golden retriever.
What the hell is that? What the hell is that?
Oh my god, you don't get the analogy?
No, I don't. What's a golden retriever then? Tell me the
A golden retriever is somebody who chases after the person in the relationship and who like bows down to their every...
See, no. I used to be like that. Let's talk about now, Rochelle, 30. I'm 30, baby. 35 like wine. Listen, now...
Wait, did you get your papers changed to Rochelle? I'm confused.
No, that's how you say the name. Anyways, off topic. But anyway.
Alright, so you think you're the black cat in the relationship?
I'm a balance. Now I'm a balance.
You cannot be a black cat and a golden retriever.
Listen.
Honestly.
And everybody's different. Like, first of all, we have different types. Let's talk about that.
Oh, no, yeah.
The type, I'm not going to say my type because, it's discreet. But
we got to talk about it.
No. What I'm trying to say is, I like my men a little bit more rough. I like an alpha male. I like a man that knows how to put me in check and put me in my place. I ain't saying beat me up now. I ain't saying none of that. See, there's a difference. What is an alpha male to you? An alpha male to me is a respectful man that's going to tell you, baby, you talk too much. Sometimes we as women, for we So that to me, I like because you're letting me know you're a man, you're putting me in my place, you want me to be submissive. And I will be submissive because you're respectfully letting me know. And if my man is doing everything for me and anything for me, he will get submissive me. Now, I'm not submissive to everybody. So that's why sometimes it don't work out and I get blocked because I'm crazy sometimes. But
you block or they block you?
I go both ways. Sometimes they don't want to fuck with me because I'm too much. Sometimes they're too much. And but you know what's crazy? When I get an intense person, I don't like it.
You know what it is? Yeah, like
I don't like it.
I don't like crashing out.
I like the crashing out. Like, let me, but I don't do it no more.
You like crashing out?
No. I used to when I was in my past toxic relationship. Now that I'm not in a toxic relationship, what I'm saying is it would have been weird to have somebody crash out on me when I was the one doing the crash out.
I don't want nobody crashing out.
And I don't want no one crashing out on me or me crashing out on them because we don't have to do that. Let's go out to eat. Let's have a drink. Let's talk. Let's laugh. Let's take the kids out to the amusement park. Yeah.
I really love a girl, so.
Yeah, like things like that. I'm in that right now. I don't have to, who you with, what. No, baby.
I think you still have those tendencies, though.
Yes, I do.
You still gotta work on it. We all gotta work on it. Because I'm not gonna lie,
but now, it's okay. But listen, I think the way I do it now is very low key. Like poke, but I'm not poking too much. And it's not coming off as me being aggressive.
I'm put the phone down. Who? I don't care.
Alright, I'm gonna show you.
We was in a real podcast. I'll take your phone away.
Oh, I broke my nail, look.
That's your fault. Look, listen. To wrap up this topic about love, Miss Certified Love Girl, cheers to that though. Because we really certified love girls.
We are.
So when it comes to that, has your type changed throughout the years? Like when you used to date?
Yeah, I think I'm more open now to like guys that are like maybe a little bit shorter than my usual, which are like 6 feet guys. I would date like a 5'8" now, cause I feel like that's dumb. Like I'm not gonna be here like when I was 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Like, ew, no, if he's not 6 feet, 6'1", 6'3", I don't want him. Nah. There's amazing short guys, but you know, I don't know. I think with me, it's not even about that. I just want to be open to your heart. I want to hear about you and your past relationship because it teaches me about like who hurt you, how you've been hurt, and you know, it's like Mr. Never Been Treated Right, meaning Mrs. Never got loved right. Like It's both people linking up to fulfill those needs that we're missing. And again, I get it. We want the money, the love, the sex, all that. We get it. But at the end of the day, it all sums to that companionship, that energy transfer of a man and a woman. And you lay with them in that heat and that safe space when you put your head on your man's chest.
So why has your type changed throughout the years? Like
because
what made
I
you
feel
mentally
like,
change?
What made me because I feel like if I stay in a box of being like, okay, well, I'm gonna just stay with a certain type, I'm not gonna be able to open up to have other experiences with other men. And I have had them already. But my thing is, they haven't been for me because I still have healing to do. I'm so used to a certain type that I feel like when a good guy is taking care of me or doing something nice or calling me beautiful every day or calling me and saying good morning, I feel as though I don't deserve it. I'm not deserving of it because I never got it.
Right.
You know? So it's I'm a work in progress because these things make me a little uncomfortable because I never had it. So when I do get it, I get uncomfortable. And then I'm like, oh man, how do I take this and say, oh, well, you know, thank you. Like, you know, I do say thank you. I do, you know, but I don't feel as I deserve these compliments. I don't feel as though, you know, but like I said, I'm loving myself now. So it's now becoming easier to take these compliments and it's just like, I feel it. But that's all a healing journey and healing process because like I said, I was in a toxic relationship for 7 years. And I don't think nobody, male or female, should be in any toxic relationship.
That's a fact.
For that long. Not past a year.
So when it comes to your type, you would say that it changed throughout like the years?
For sure. Like right now, I'm dating a light skin. I would never think that. I ain't Puerto Rican.
A light skin Puerto Rican?
Yeah, one of my friends.
Okay. When it comes to me, I've never really had a type. I think in the early stages I did. But never really, like, no, even height to me was never an issue. As long as you're taller than me, because I'm not going to lie, my first ever boyfriend, that boy was shorter than me.
Yeah.
But I still did that. Anyways.
You did.
My thing is,
do that.
It doesn't really matter to me when it comes to height. To me, it's how you treat me. And that's really what I look for in my next relationship. And more.
That's me now.
Not even more.
As I get older, this is what I'm saying. My perspective on life and my relationship wants and needs are super different now.
So my type changed when it comes to dating, the age range to me too. I get older.
Given.
And it's like not even that I want to because like I said, like I really do like this younger guy. And it's not even younger, it's just my age, like around my age.
Yeah.
But I just don't see a future because, like I said, men age like wine and women age like milk. And I just feel like I gotta find somebody who is gonna be able to provide, protect, and also love me in my season right now. And I just feel like a guy my age can't really do that, especially because I feel like until you're in your 30s is when you actually know what you're doing as a man.
Yeah, but we also gotta know that grown men don't have it all together and figure it out either.
Not at all. We know that. I know that.
The ones with the most money and stuff,
not at all.
Definitely don't have it figured it out either.
For sure.
The money is just buying them experiences, honestly.
For sure.
Yeah.
So it's just a matter of picking and choosing the right person and just dealing with it. Oh my God. Literally.
I think it's mostly having somebody that takes time out of their day to spend time with you.
But you know what it is? People always do that in the beginning, though.
No. They do.
It's always in the beginning.
But they do. But the change only happens when the communication is not there. When there is not you expressing yourself and the person hearing you well, which is why I say, within a year, you know whether this person is for you or not.
That's a fact.
And if you continue to stay, it's because you're doing it to yourself.
Yeah, that is.
Like, I did it to myself for 7 years.
That's a fact.
You know?
I did it too.
That's it. We move on.
Yeah.
We don't judge this.
Yeah.
Listen, we don't judge.
Now we're at the segment where we answer one of our viewers' questions. We posted a Q&A and let's see what they said.
Okay, so this girl asked, she's anonymous, and she says, my boyfriend left his phone unlocked. I was in between whether I should look in the phone or should I not. I ended up looking at the phone and I found nude pictures. I was very upset. Should I confront him or should I wait?
I'm not gonna lie.
Let's be real. Come on.
When it comes to nudes,
yeah, let's be real.
It's so low vibrational. Like, I'm not gonna lie. That's my take on it.
Okay, I agree.
So
I agree.
When it comes to her in that moment, obviously she saw. Yeah. I would definitely confront. Like, I'm just that type of person. Like, we gotta get to the bottom of it right now. Like,
right now.
Like, I don't care what you're doing. If you're sleeping, hi, how are you?
How are you? Who's this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So definitely confronting.
Oh yeah,
for sure, sis.
Yeah.
And if you're a woman that sends nudes, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a victim.
Okay, it's okay. But you know, once upon a time.
It was one time.
Right.
But 2025, we're not doing that no more. Like, what I realized, and it's like I said, like, I listen to a lot of older people to like seek advice and stuff, and it is really low vibrational.
Yeah, and
it is. Even when it comes to sending it to your man, whether he's at work and things like that, like, there's other sexy ways where you could pursue your man. Like, and I'm not gonna lie, I would feel no envy, no jealous, no hate towards that woman.
Works for you.
Towards that woman that sent him that nude, because you doing too much.
I think this is just men. You know,
it is.
They're just so sexualized into just
they're visual
titties. And it's like, you know, sometimes flirting with someone at work and getting nudes from them is like an excitement for them. Oh my God, I got a little boot thing here.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. That's just men. They're just wired that way.
I'm more so of the classy type of way when like, I really gravitate towards that more than the trashy way. Is that segment? Or you said
No.
Because you gotta give me
right.
Yeah. Calm down.
No, I'm looking at the question.
You answer the question.
What was the question?
I'm
asking. I want to ask you. If I was to find news and it was me, honestly, I'll ask you a question, anonymous. I would confirm. I wouldn't wait a day or two or a week because you're lingering and you're making yourself worked up for nothing. Let's just figure it out now. Like, who is this and what is going on? And
not only that, he must have did something to make her feel comfortable enough to send.
I don't even think it's anything to do with that he did. He may have not. He may have just been flirting. But it's just.
But that's what he did.
But you're in a relationship. Why is anybody sending you any nudes in the first place? Like, that should not even be like a thing. Like, at all. At all. And I honestly am a big believer. If you're with somebody, unlocked phones need to be a thing. Why are we locking phones?
Yeah, like why
do you feel like we gotta make it seem like we're hiding her life?
I understand privacy. I'm not gonna be the type to be like, let me see
your phone. Yeah.
But if you acting fidgety and you being weird, why are we being weird?
Yeah.
For what?
Yeah, I don't do that.
I don't do that, and I don't like that. So
no.
Forever, like my man needs to make me feel comfortable, and it's not even to say like that I'm insecure or that I really
reassurance.
It's reassurance, and I'm very much so that type of female. Like, trust me, I'm confident. It don't matter what big booty hoe come next to me.
That's a fact.
Okay? But guess what? My man better give me that reassurance. A man's aura will do that. A little boy will be looking at that big booty walking by. You know what a man would do? A man will pull you in closer. And I don't even mind if you pull me in closer and he say, damn, babe, she look good. She got a fat ass. At least you coming to me and you telling me that. You get what I'm saying? Because a man's eyes will always wonder. You get me tight. But you could have, if he for the streets, you could have him. Okay? Don't want him.
If he could be taken from me,
he was never mine.
He was never mine.
And I'm not claiming.
I'm sorry, it's true. I feel like there are men that are not that easy. And I love it. Ooh, that turned me on.
Yeah, a man that is really
he's not easy. And he's really like...
Yeah, I like a no social media man too. And a non-post. When he don't got photos posted, love that. When he don't even got
that be careful too, because then he might have a double life, so you gotta watch out for those.
That's true. Yeah, trust me, I'm a smart bitch. Detective 101. Like, we gonna find out.
Yeah, but
I might act dumb. You know, us females, we might act dumb, but we know.
Yeah.
We know. We gonna let you play your game video.
Yeah,
I appreciate you guys so much for sticking it out, watching this video. Let me know if you guys liked it, so I can continue doing more videos with Rochelle, aka Rachel, aka a daughter, aka a mother, aka a queen, aka a boss, aka a hustler. Stop playing with it. A hustler is crazy because her resume like 1,000 people.
Bro, y'all gonna overly qualified. I'm overly qualified.
Sister, love you.
Love you more. No, that ass. This is my baby, y'all. Y'all don't understand. Can't nobody get in between us.
Can't nobody.
What y'all hear about what we do and
it don't matter what season. It don't matter what season we go through.
This is my heart. I ain't from the Bronx. That's my heart. You understand?
The Bronx be saying that?
Yeah, in Brooklyn.
Bronx or Brooklyn?
Hold on.
Okay. We from Queens.
Yeah, we don't say that, but that's my heart though. Her and my brother.
No, for real though. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.
You? No, my friend. Oh, my man is.
Alright, let me close out the video though.
Wait, can I get my phone?
No,
wait,
close out the video with me. Stop. I appreciate you for being here.
I appreciate you. Thank you for having me.
Okay, Miss Demure.
Michael.
Shy.